Hello and welcome to this extra episode of your daily Wellbeing journal. Today's journaling session will focus on grief, a natural but often difficult part of life that we all encounter in different ways. Whether you're grieving the loss of a loved one, a relationship, or something else that holds deep meaning to you, this session is a safe space to reflect, honour your emotions and begin to heal. We're going to work our way through some prompts. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to journal. Just allow yourself to write whatever comes up without judgment. Please find a comfortable spot, grab your journal, and let's begin. Grief can take many forms. It may feel like sadness, but it also can come with anger, confusion, or even numbness. Whatever you're feeling right now, it's important to give yourself permission to acknowledge it. Just writing down the loss can be a powerful step in the healing process. Take a moment to acknowledge your grief. What is it that you're grieving right now? What have you lost and how has it affected you? Grief isn't linear. It ebbs and flows, sometimes hitting us unexpectedly, and other times it feels more manageable. By naming your emotions, you're giving yourself the space to feel and process. There's no timeline for grief, just your own personal journey. What emotions have you been feeling lately because of this loss? Try and describe them as best you can. Are there moments of peace or moments of pain? Write about both. The depth of your grief is a reflection of the depth of your love or connection. Remembering those moments of love and joy can bring comfort, even though it may bring tears as well. Let yourself honour what was beautiful about that relationship, experience or memory. Write about the bond you had with what you've lost. What made that connection special? What do you miss most about it? What has been the hardest part about grieving? Think about the specific challenges you've faced in your grief. Write about what feels most difficult right now. Be honest with yourself. It's okay to feel vulnerable. How do I take care of myself during this time? In grief, self-care can often take a back seat, but it's essential to check in with yourself. What are you doing to care for your physical, emotional and mental health? Maybe it's something small like taking a quiet walk, or maybe you're reaching out to a friend for support. Whatever it is, take a moment to appreciate these acts of self-love. What does healing look like to me? Maybe it's finding peace with the loss, learning to live with the pain, or even rediscovering joy. Write about what healing means for you and what steps you feel ready to take, even if they're small. What is one thing I would like to let go of in my grieving process? Take a moment to think about one thing that you're ready to release. What would it feel like to let go of that emotion or thought? Lastly, take a moment to write a kind, compassionate message to yourself. What would you say to a friend who's grieving? How can you offer yourself that same comfort now? You deserve the same love and kindness you would offer to others in pain. Write as though you're speaking to a dear friend who needs comfort. Thank you for joining me today. Grief is a journey, and taking time to reflect, process, and care for yourself along the way is incredibly important. You're doing the best you can, and that is enough. Remember, tomorrow is a new day, and there's always room for more healing. If you want to, come back and revisit these prompts whenever you need. Take a moment to put your journal away and carry yourself gently into the rest of your day. Thank you.